Good afternoon, everybody. Dale here from Scrapyard Rescue. What we're going to do today is pretty much nothing. What I wanted to do is just kind of give you an update on projects and stuff like that. As everybody knows, unless you live in the deep south, we are in winter. So with me being outside without a shop, pretty much all my projects are kind of done for the next couple of months anyway. But I do have some stuff going on, and I wanted to kind of go through that with everybody. Try to keep at least posting something once in a while, so everybody just doesn't forget about him. Which reminds me, please go ahead and hit that subscribe button and the like button, and leave comments and stuff. Help me out with trying to keep my channel going. I'm still trying to get to that 1,000 subscriber mark, and so I can continue on. But videos are going to be probably far apart for the next couple of months, unless the weather changes drastically. So anyways, let's just kind of get started here looking at Fairlane number 2, and then I'm just going to go around. I got other stuff I wanted to show you, things like that, and then we'll just kind of go from there, see what happens. Okay, here's Fairlane number 2. I just came out and swept the snow off the hood and the front and stuff, and kind of got some of it off so it wasn't just a white blob of snow. You can see what I've done to the front end. I'm blacked out the whole front end, and I really like that. I think it looks pretty cool. You guys go ahead and let me know what you think about that in the comments and stuff. But the rest of the car is going to go ahead and get painted in white. I am thinking about putting a vinyl top on it, black vinyl top on it. It wouldn't actually be, a true vinyl top. A couple of options I was thinking is, one of them is take it to one of those places where they do the wrap stuff. And I know they have a vinyl type thing. I could have them do that, depending on the cost and how long they figure it'll last and that type of stuff. Or I know there is a vinyl type spray stuff you can get. I watched Junkyard Digs. Him and his friend Tom did one, and he sprayed it on. It looked like it was a lot of work because he had to do it a bunch of times, and then it still didn't look right. And he went back over and sprayed it with just some, I don't know if it was a flat paint or what. But when he finally got done, it looked nice. So I'm contemplating doing that. I finally got, if you guys, which actually nobody did, was watch my last video, you'd see where I bought a bunch of parts from a guy that had from a sport coupe, and I bought them. So I got my rear bumper. Now this isn't the bumper I got. This is the one that I had on Fairlane number 1, but I got brand new bumpers for Fairlane number 1, so I moved this one over to here. So it goes along with me doing the blackout on it. The other thing I traded a gentleman some of the stuff from the sport coupe, which he had, and I got these wheels, which are, I think, pretty cool. So I got those. So that's the wheels we're going to run on it. Unfortunately, I won't be able to use these tires. They're pretty old, so I could probably drive around getting some bugs out of the car with them on, but that's probably about all I'm going to do with that. And then I'll put new tires on it. I still got a lot to do on this car. The motor does run. Runs pretty good now, but it's got a cheap Chinese carburetor on it, so it doesn't run good. I'm waiting for Holly to contact me about one of their Street Avengers Series 23 two-barrel. It's a 500 CFM, is that what they call it? And carburetor, but I'm waiting for a refurbished one. They get these, sell these carburetors, people send them back, they don't want them or don't like them, decide not to use them. They go through them, make sure they're still good, and then they sell them at a pretty good discount. That's what I got on Fairlane #1, and I love it. Man, it runs great with that. So, you know, I can save a couple $100 on a carburetor. That's pretty nice. But so this is basically what I got here. Oh, I did in that trade with the guy that I traded some of the Sport Coupe parts for. I also got the drive shaft I was needing for this car. So that's pretty cool too. Now I got a drive shaft. I'm going to take it into the shop, have them put new U-joints on it, check it for balance to make sure it's good before I put it on the car and then have to take it back off. But otherwise, this car, as soon as I get some warm weather, it's going to be on the road. I'm going to be starting to test drive it and stuff. So let's get over to the other cars and I'll show you them. Okay, well, here's my Pinto sitting here. The Pinto is about 95% finished. The only thing I need to do on the Pinto is put the door seals on the doors. And, oh, it needs a cowl seal. I need to get that and put on there. Otherwise, this car's done. I've driven it to several shows this summer. I take it out all the time when the weather's nice. Everything's working good on it. So, but that's the snow on it we got last night. I'd sweep it all off, but we're supposed to get 3 inches of snow tonight, so what's the point? Here's Fairlane #1. Same thing with the snow. But there you can see that almost, it's got to be like new rear bumper. I don't know if this was re-chromed at one time or if it just somehow managed to stay that nice for all these years. So I got that. I had the black bumpers on here, but when I got these chrome ones, I switched. Get you up here to show you the front. There's the front bumper. Same thing with this. They're like new. I've been looking for, I think, a couple of years now for the bumpers, and I just fell into these things. You know, I can't believe how lucky I got with them. And they were close. I drove up and back in the day to go pick these things up. There's the front of the Pinto. But then what else I got in that deal, and this is what was on the video I showed last week. I got all this bodywork from it too. There's a trunk lid for a Sport Coupe. That's a hood for either a Sport Coupe or a 4-door or whatever. I think I'm going to save that hood and redo it, paint it, and then have an extra hood for Fairlane #1, because I put that air scoop on there and all that stuff for just for fun one day and stuff. But I want to have a thing where I can put a hood. You could see the hole in the top where the hood ornament goes. That's still the original, like, correct hole, and I have an original, you know, the hood ornament for this. That car over there, somebody must have broke the original one. They had like a one off of like a Lincoln, and they drilled a hole in the hood where the hole is supposed to go. So I couldn't put the original one back on it. So I'm going to do that with this one. And then I'll put this hood on it when I want it to be just, you know, like it's supposed to be. And then I can swap over to the other hood when I want to do that. And then over here, here's more of the stuff I got from this deal I bought. One of the reasons I got it too is I wanted to swap that front fender, one of those front fenders, out for mine. But it turns out that the fender I need, which is the driver's side, that driver's side fender is dinged up, or is kind of, well, there's a bad spot on it that I would have to do a bunch of work to fix it. And I'm not a body guy by any stretch of the word. So I decided it's actually going to be easier to fix the one that's on there without having to take it off. So actually, I've got those fenders up for sale. If anybody's interested, just leave a comment and we can talk about it. I also have the doors for it, sport coupe doors, both doors. This one here, they started to weld over the holes that the trim would go on, but those would be easy to just drill them back out, or if you wanted to do the other one. That's the front bumper I took off of Fairlane number 1. It's got some dings in it and stuff. There's a possibility that I might trade that or sell that. I'm kicking around the idea of maybe I should keep it in case I get in an accident and my other one gets wrecked or something. I don't know. But then I also have is this. This is the center console of the Sport Coupe. It is complete. Everything is there except the shifter. That shifter you see over there in that tub, that's not the correct shifter for it. But there's all the trim, everything. It's all there. It's in really good shape. I got a SOS pad out the other day, and I kind of shined that piece up, and this piece up. You can see they shine up pretty good. It's not perfect, but hey, it might be something that if you don't have it, you got it. I don't know. I guess that's about all the stuff that's over in here. I do got a steering column for a sport coupe, and stuff. I don't know what I'll do with that. I like that steering wheel. It's only got a few cracks in it, so I could fix it. Yeah, I don't know. That's the other door there. Okay, let's head back over by the shop, and I'll show you something else I got. Okay, for some of you guys that have been watching my channel over the years, I'm trying to see if I can keep the door partway open to keep the light in here. But this is a Honda, it's a 74 Honda CB360. And I got this a couple years ago. Actually, I did actually get it out of a scrapyard. I got it from the local pick and pull. What my intention was with this was I was going to build a cafe bike out of it. I thought that would be pretty cool. So I stripped it all down, got the motor, went through the motor, got the motor so the motor will run. It fires and sparks, and if I shoot some brake parts cleaner into the intakes, it'll pop off and blow fire out of both ends. But it does run. I got stuff like, I got these handlebars, and you can see them little blinkers, and that headlight, I got all that, and I had a different tail light I got for it, and I took off the chrome part of the fender, and I did all that stuff, and then for some reason, I guess I lost interest or something in it. So then when I came back to it, I just started putting it kind of back together, monkeying around with it again, lost interest in it again. And, so here it sits. I don't know what to do with it. Should I go ahead and try to work on it now this winter and see if I can get it going and rideable? Should I just sell it? Just moving on to somebody that's a little bit more interested in it than I am. It's got, you can see back there, there's an extra engine. That's out of a CL 360. So that's a little bit different. I'm not sure that the cover on the top is a little different on it than this one. Down there on that bottom shelf, you can see there's two more triple trees for it. And kind of back there against inside the wall, there's two more sets of fork tubes and legs for it. There's, the front fender and stuff's up there. All those boxes up there got motorcycle parts in them. Over here, I got two original gas tanks for it. down there in that box that's kind of tore up, there's a custom gas tank I bought to put on this bike that they said would fit. It doesn't fit, but I got that. Back there's a whole bunch of parts. And then outside here, let's go take a walk around the back of the shop. Okay, well, there's another project I got. 1974 440 Arctic Cat Cheetah. I need to rebuild the engine. That stuff you saw sitting in there on that bench with those motorcycle parts are the engine for this thing. It had a stuck piston. So I got to rebuild the engine for that, put that back together. I wish I would have got on that a little earlier this year because, what a perfect for a snowmobile, but it don't run. So I'm gonna definitely try to get that one going. I found an engine kit I can get for it, a complete engine kit for it for $158. So that's going to be worth getting this thing running. If this one runs and I can get it going, I know the guy that has these has got 3 or 4 more of them that he told me I could just have them. He don't want them. He just wants them, get rid of them. So if I can get this one going, he's got another Arctic Cat up there in pretty nice shape and a nice Ski-Doo up there. That'd be kind of fun to get both of them. But over here, in this mess, let me get some of this crap out of the way here. What do we got going here? Boy, covered this thing up pretty good, didn't I? Let's see. Okay. This is, let's get back here so you can see it. Another project. I ran across this on Marketplace, and it is a 74 CB360. It's actually a little bit more complete than the other one. At least it's got rubber on it. They don't hold air, but you know, this motor kicks over and has spark to, you know, I can get spark to it. What did I do to it? Oh yeah, I took the wiring harness off of it because I was going to put it, the reason I bought this was a parts bike for this other one, like I really needed any more parts. But then when I found out that it's in really actually rebuildable shape, see, then I quit taking parts off of it because I thought, well, hell, you know, why take this apart when, you know, wouldn't be that much to get it back on the road again. So I don't know what I'm going to do with that. You know, this is a thing. Leave comments. Should I get these, put them back to original? Should I cafe one of them, put the other one to original? Should I sell them? You know, if somebody's interested in them, leave me a comment that say, hey, you know, I wouldn't mind buying those or something, and maybe we could see if we can work something out. Otherwise, I don't know for sure what I'm going to do with them. You know, I just don't know. I got too much stuff going on, and you know, everything I need to do on all these projects is money that just comes out of my pocket. You know, I don't have any sponsors. I don't have any, you know, channel support like some of these guys do. You know, they get donations and money sent to them and stuff sent to them and stuff. I don't get any of that. So it all comes out of my pocket. You know, I'm on a fixed income. I'm 70 years old. All I get is my Social Security check. So I got to be careful. I would like to get that snowmobile going. But anyways, that's all my projects. Oh, I got that from the guy I got the snowmobile from. That's a pretty cool sandblaster. And I cleaned that thing all up this summer and got it running. Well, not running, but it works. I just need to get it to a place where I can, you know, keep it out of the weather like this and use it. I'm thinking back here in the back of the shed, I'm going to extend a platform out another 4 feet and then maybe put like a little lean-to roof up there to kind of protect it and put some of this stuff I got sitting out here up on that so it's up off the ground and I can bolt the stuff down. Kind of keep it from not getting stolen and, you know, things like that. So that's but yeah, it's pretty much about all the stuff there. All right, guys, that's about it for today. Like I said, it just wanted to just walk through and just kind of let you know I'm still here, still alive, still trying to figure out, you know, what to do with everything. You know, I'd go clean my other cars off and finish cleaning this off, but we're supposed to get 3 inches of snow tonight, so I won't do that. Later in the week, it's supposed to be up in the mid 40s with sunshine again, so that'll be nice. It'll melt all this snow, turn it into mud, and then just about the time the mud dries up, it'll snow again. So that's what it's like when you live on, you know, top of a mountain. So anyways, I'm just gonna let you go for now. Remember, just please hit that subscribe button, give me a thumbs up, ask comments, you know, give me suggestions, you know, do all that stuff for me. That would really help me out, and I'd really appreciate it. So with that, guys, I'm gonna let you go, and thanks for watching.